folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to the farm in Palo Alto, California, in the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the California Golden Bears, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rogers. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
has the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Dump off caught by the running back. Makes an open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Receiver in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires downfield. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in Ohio State, Michigan.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Design quarterback run. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down. The Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Murphy. It's reeled in. It's Hall. And he runs out of bounds.
Big gainer there. You we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the catch. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to 30. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air. It's Murphy. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Touchdown, Cardinal. A great catch and run for 6. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Rodgers. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Cal's offense takes the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the Golden Bears come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical. It's a lot.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cal. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? It's a quick grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. To throw, it's Murphy. Catch made on the right side. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Golden Bears come to the line to run the hurry-up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's James. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. No huddle here for the offense. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned.
He's looking deep here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's King. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So far in the early going, both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Second and long from the 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Murphy. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Keeps it on a design run. Breaks in open space. Takes it made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab with the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Murphy. Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Brown. Plenty space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down at 15.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Makes a quick catch. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense cannot be stopped. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Cal. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Stanford.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Looks left and finds his target there. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Short throw complete to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Cardinal. Still no answer for this offense. The energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. So California's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Caught near the sticks. It's James. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to get the throw off.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, they can't bring him down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Looks to the left. Pass caught. We're able to get him down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass not complete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure. Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Cal's offense takes the field now. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. And they get it going again here. Extending the play now. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Stanford.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Golden Bears will crank up the tempo.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. off play action. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's King. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Golden Bears pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on third and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. The punt team making their way on the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Cal. 6 points for the special teams. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It is intercepted.
Man, how about that? It's not every day you see a pick on a two-point try. And how about the attempt on running this thing back? It's essentially a free play to put 2 points on the board. So give it a shot and see if they can catch you.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Murphy. This time a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Past the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's James. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's King. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's James. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. That puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show and a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's 2nd down after that completion. Leaning on the run game here late. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Moves out of the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Stanford needing this 4th down conversion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He lets it rip. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Runs through the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. He'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Quick completion to the tight end. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, Golden Bears. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do in